What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Sir MC Coy, and we are finally here. Week 1 of the Cardinals franchise, and you know, I want to be hyped about this, but the expectations coming into this season are very low. Josh Rosen will be the man starting at quarterback, but you know, he doesn't have an offensive line. The defense is a work in progress. This year, it's going to be all about player progression. One of the players we want to see progress is David Johnson, making his return from injury. Cannot wait to see what he can do. We will see the Washington Redskins offense come out led by newly acquired quarterback Alex Smith. Should be interesting to see how Alex Smith performs. We'll take a look at the rest of the Redskins offense. Trent Williams, Brandon Sheriff are the main guys along the O-line. Jamison Crowder, Paul Richardson, and Jordan Reed are some of the weapons that Alex Smith has at his disposal. Second down play for Alex Smith. It's fumbled, kicked around, and picked up, luckily, by the offense, I guess. But, I mean, that's going to lead him to a 3rd and 30. Good start for the defense, assuming they hold here. Play action for Smith. Runs out of the end zone, wise veteran move, dumps it underneath for Chris Thompson. Thompson with nowhere to go. 3-and-out Cardinals, let's go. Now we see Josh Rosen. What can he do under center? The turnovers are an issue. We saw it in the preseason. Hopefully we don't see it that much in the regular season, but my expectations aren't too high. We see David Johnson try to get to the outside. He's shut down by 2 Redskins there. Take a look at this defense. Jonathan Allen is the main guy to watch out for along the front. Kerrigan, though, and Pernell McPhee, that's a pretty deadly outside linebacker duo with Josh Norman. I mean, Josh Norman is Josh Norman. 3rd down and 8. Rosen throwing to the outside, and he's got Jermaine Gresham. I don't know, Josh Norman looked really confused right there. 29 yards. So just like that, the Cardinals find themselves in scoring range. There's a nice throw over the middle, and J.J. Nelson gets loose, and he's down inside the 10-yard line. It's already 1st and goal here for the Cardinals. On a 2nd down and goal play, Rosen dropping back, looking for Larry in the back of the end zone. It's going to be intercepted. That is not how you want to see Josh Rosen's first drive end. Washington ball. They start at the 6-yard line. Quick drop back and a nice throw over the middle from Smith. He finds Jordan Reed, and they're able to get out of the shadow of their own end zone. 1st and 10, play action for Smith, facing pressure, but gets the throw out. It's Jamison Crowder who breaks first contact, and there goes the speedy Jamison Crowder, finally brought down from behind by Pat Pete. And wow, just like that, they flip sides of the field. They're facing a 2nd down now at the 16-yard line. Chris Thompson taken down. That is Hassan Reddick, the run-stop specialist. 3rd down and 12. Can we hold him to a field goal here? Smith throwing to the outside. It's complete to Jordan Reed. He's wrapped up by rookie Christian Campbell out of Penn State. Field goal for Washington. They have the first points of the game. Now we will see the 2nd possession for the Cardinals, trying to get something going. David Johnson only gets a couple yards there. That'll lead to a 3rd down shotgun for Rosen. Stepping up, firing to the right side. He's got J.J. Nelson yet again. A nice catch, gain of 10 as he's pushed out of bounds by 2 Redskins defenders. Rosen, 1st and 10. Good protection, and he's going to go deep. Looking for Nelson. He's got it. Beating Josh Norman. J.J. Nelson showing off the speed. We did not see him show up at all in the preseason, and it is so nice to see him make a play here, burning Josh Norman. Josh who? Yeah, that's what I thought. J.J. Nelson, a beautiful catch. Touchdown Arizona as they're up 7-3. You see Alex Smith throwing on 1st down, play action, and it's been working pretty well for him. There's Paul Richardson, big completion, 1st down. Alex Smith already 126 yards here in the 1st quarter. This time, he's going to be sacked, though. Benson Mayowa, sack number 2 already. That brings up a 2nd down and 16. Now the handoff goes to Thompson, and he's got a lot of open space. Spin move from Thompson, and he's got even more. Thompson will go in untouched from 56 yards out. Oh boy, defense. I don't know what to say about this one. Chris Thompson puts the moves on Antoine Bethea. Damn, he made that one look a little too easy. And look at this downfield blocking from the O-line. And just like that, Washington answers. It didn't take them long. Arizona now down 10-7. Oh, what a hit. Nice catch there by J.J. Nelson, but he had to pay for it. 1st and 10, 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Rosen, time running out. He's going to be sacked. There's Allen coming off the edge. We said we'd have to watch for him. There he is. 3rd down and 13 now, Rosen. Pressure, and he's going to go down again. Preston Smith now with the sack. Back-to-back sacks, and we punt it away. On 1st down, it's going to be a handoff now to Darius Geis, the 1st-round pick for the Washington Redskins. He picks up 9 yards on his first carry of the day. 2nd down and 1. It's Thompson now back in the backfield. Alex Smith, play action, gets the screen out, and Josh Doxson moves the chains. Former TCU product. 3rd down and 7 now upcoming for Washington. It's Smith, again back to pass. Good protection. Underneath again for Reed on 3rd down. And he will end up shy of the 1st down. Defense holds him near midfield. The offense takes over, and David Johnson has not had a lot of luck rushing in his return. 7 rushes, only 14 yards. First quarter has not been friendly to him. 2nd down and 11, Rosen, and he gets sacked again. Just instant pressure coming from the edge. Preston Smith gets sack number 2. 3rd down and essentially a mile for Rosen, and he's going to throw his 2nd pick now. That is Frank Moreau, and Moreau is going to take it down to the 3-yard line. Uh-oh. Not good. Needed to float that one a little bit more, and Moreau was able to undercut the route. Now Thompson denied by Hassan Reddick, his 2nd tackle in the backfield. That's what you like to see. The rush down for Thompson was 56 yards. He has 56 yards on 5 carries, and a wide open Paul Richardson for the Redskins touchdown. He found the hole in the zone. There were 3 Cardinals there. Neither one of them. Budda Baker wasn't even looking his way. And the Redskins have taken a 10-point lead here early in the 2nd quarter. Here's Christian Kirk on the return. He puts it on the ground, and it goes right into a Redskins player's hand. Oh, no. Oh, and just like that, Washington has a huge chance to seize even more momentum. There's Jordan Reed down to the 6. Alex Smith, 9 of 10 so far. He has been excellent. 1st and goal, Smith finds Crowder. He gets rocked, picked up by the defense, but Chandler Jones is taken down for a safety. Oh my God, can anything go right for the Cardinals today? A great job forcing the fumble by Jones. He picks it up himself, but stumbles over his own player. Oh God, this is not how you think the Cardinals would want to start this season. Thompson goes to the outside. He's spun down after about a gain of 9. 2nd down and 1. Empty set for Alex Smith. A quick throw to Reed, who hesitates, breaks 1. Is then taken down by Deion Buchanan up close to midfield. Alex Smith from the strong hands it off to Thompson. Ball on the ground, and you know, Cardinals don't recover. Oh boy, unlucky, just unlucky so far. 3rd down and 9. Smith under pressure gets it off for Jamison Crowder. He's not going to get a 1st down. Good stop again up near midfield. Defense has been thriving in that position. So now we'll see the offense take over. There's a quick completion from Rosen to Bryce Butler, the wide receiver converted to tight end. 2nd down and 2. David Johnson gets his first little bit of open space. He'll take it for 12 yards. That's where you want to see David Johnson in open space, because that is where he is dangerous. 1st down and 10. Rosen running to escape the pressure. He'll slide down, just gaining 6, as we have now hit the 2-minute warning here in the half. Rosen finding Christian Kirk over the middle, and it takes 3 defenders to bring down a 5'10" receiver. That's what you like to see out of the small guy. 2nd down and 8. Rosen under pressure, taking a deep shot again. This time Norman will not be beat by J.J. Nelson. Interception number 3 of the half for Rosen. Not looking good. Now with a minute to go, well, Washington's going to try to get something going. There's Buchanan chasing down Thompson. Actually, that was their 3rd down play. Whoops. So now we'll see if Arizona can get something going. With only 30 seconds, there's Larry Legend over the middle. Arizona takes a timeout, 1 left to go, 25 seconds left to play. Josh Rosen taking a deep shot. Larry Fitzgerald hauls it in at the 31-yard line. Arizona will take a timeout. Do they take a shot? No. They kick the field goal to make this a 10-point game as we go into half. 9-point game with the safety. Despite everything going completely the wrong way, Cardinals are staying in it. If you guys have a minute, I would love for you guys to check out my Patreon. All of the tiers have been changed. There is a lot of new things, cheap ways to get yourself drafted. $2 a month, cup of coffee, and you can find yourself in this franchise mode. Check it out, guys. Link in the description. We'll take a look at some divisional matchups as the Seahawks find themselves up 14-7 over the Broncos. Case Keenum, a perfect 6 of 6 for 83 yards and a touchdown in the first half. Not bad. Another divisional matchup, the 49ers win their first game. Jimmy G leading the Niners to a 32-21 victory over the Vikings. You know, it wasn't a bad first half, but the Cardinals got to get a lot of things going. They've had a lot of bad luck thus far, but 3 interceptions from Rosen is unacceptable. See if he can turn it around here in the second half on a second down handoff. I mean, David Johnson doing David Johnson-like things. There's a gain of 12. Good start. Fresh set of downs. They'll go right back to David Johnson. This time he goes right side, and he'll get pretty close to a first down. They might mark him shy. It'll be 2nd and inches. I formation. They'll toss it out to David Johnson. There's not a lot of space, but he drags a defender 3 yards. First down. Now 3rd down upcoming. Josh Rosen running, trying to escape. He's not the fastest, but nobody's getting open, and Rosen will eat the short sack, and that will be where that Cardinals drive ends. So we will see the Redskins for the first time this half. Alex Smith, a simple little throw underneath for Jordan Reed. Now they face a 3rd down and 1, and it will be Alex Smith throwing and missing. Interesting play call there. We'll take it, though. Arizona with a chance to try to shorten this lead. You know, a 9-point lead is pretty awkward, but, you know, a field goal gets you within a touchdown, and a touchdown gets you within a field goal, so any points would be good here. Here on 3rd and 6, a nice diving play. He was looking for Christian Kirk on the outside, and that was shut down by the Redskins defense. 3 and out go the Cardinals, and here we see the Redskins again. Jordan Reed looking like one of our favorite targets for Alex Smith in at least those short yardage situations. 2nd down and 1, play action for Smith going deep down the field, and there's Jamison Crowder as the Redskins have entered Cardinals territory. 3rd down upcoming as Alex Smith lines up in the shotgun with Thompson to his right. Smith stepping up, and Alex Smith has room to run. He'll pick up the first down, take contact, but he's going to get enough yards to move the chains to the 30-yard line. 2nd down for Smith, firing a deep shot. He slings it into Jamison Crowder. What ball placement from Alex Smith. A criminally underrated quarterback. He's looking pretty good here in his first game here with the Redskins. There's a sack for Chandler Jones, Mr. 17.5 sacks last year. He gets his first of the year. 2nd and goal now, handoff Chris Thompson. Thompson breaks away. Oh my God, boys, you have got to wrap him up. Chris Thompson, that was an impressive run. You don't expect that kind of stuff from a receiving back. Washington's up by 15. They're going for a 2-point conversion. Thompson is shut down, so they hold on to a 15-point lead. Still 2 possession, but Arizona, where's the offense? 2nd down handoff goes to David Johnson. He's got nowhere to go. That'll bring up a 3rd and long. Shotgun for Josh Rosen. These are not the situations you want to put your rookie quarterback in, as that's swatted away. Looking for Bryce Butler. Good reaction from the defense, and a very quick 3 and out for Arizona. Defense right back on the field. You've got to think they're pretty tired at this point. So Alex Smith rolls out. He takes off. Not a lot of room. Taken down by Jamar Taylor. 3rd down and medium now for the Redskins defense. Desperately needs to get off the field as Smith floats one to the outside for Reed. Again, short of the first down. Arizona gets the ball back. Offense, though, has got to do something with it. Rosen, good protection, finds Larry Fitzgerald, who puts it on the ground. Not a lot going good here for the Arizona Cardinals in their season debut. Redskins take over on the Cardinals side of the field. There goes Thompson to the right side as he is over 100 yards with 2 touchdowns. Fantasy owners who started Chris Thompson, you got to be pretty happy. 3rd down and 4, screen out for Thompson. He is shut down by Christian Campbell. Nice open field tackle by the Penn State rookie. And they're held without points. So, here come the Cardinals now, handing it off to David Johnson as we have entered the 4th quarter. Trying to get something going on the ground, but at this point, down by 15, you need to start throwing it. 3rd down and 6, complete. No, Christian Kirk cannot hold on. 4th down and 6, risky call, but the offense is staying out here. Down already by 15 points. Rosen, great protection, and he's just lucky that one wasn't intercepted. Again, he's got to float it over those defenders. So Washington takes over with good field position and a nice open field tackle made by Deion Buchanan on Chris Thompson. Not fooled by that spin move. 3rd down and 10, Smith setting up the screen, and he just kind of spikes it into the ground. There was pressure coming in his face. Take a look at the numbers. Josh Rosen started 12 of 16 for 197. Since then, 1 of 9, 16 yards. The second half has not been friendly to the Arizona Cardinals. Rosen dropping back. He does complete this here to Larry Fitzgerald, who holds on to the ball. Thank God. 2nd down and 5. David Johnson motioning to the far side out of the backfield. Trying to set up a screen. The ball's on the ground. This one's got to be coming back, right? Right? No? Okay, so Washington ball. Alex Smith throws to Brian Quick. It's a name you haven't heard in a while, I can guarantee that. 3rd and inches. Smith throwing to the right side. He's got Jordan Reed down at the 1-yard line as Washington is knocking on the door again. Handoff goes to Thompson. Why not get him 3 touchdowns? He fumbled it into the end zone, but he had already crossed the plane. That has got to be the sleeper pick of the week for fantasy football players. Over 100 yards and 3 touchdowns. That's a matchup that's going to win you some games. Nice effort there by Hassan Reddick to strip it, but it was too little too late. 1st and 10 for Rosen as we're going to see him take off, and he's got a nice amount of space. He'll pick up a 1st down, gain of about 15. 1st and 10, Rosen under pressure, gets the throw off. That's a nice catch by Larry Fitzgerald. It's nice to have a receiver who can make those kind of catches. 4th and 2, handoff goes to David Johnson. Looks like he gets it. No? Oh my. I mean, this is a game that is essentially over at this point. Cardinals just trying to save some faces. Reddick brings down Thompson in the backfield. 3rd down and 8. Empty look for Alex Smith. I'm not even sure why they're throwing at this point. Smith looking again for Reed, again in the flats, and again shy. Some habits, you just can't kick. Throwing it to your tight end, Speaking of throwing it to your tight end, there's Jermaine Gresham underneath. He'll get close to a 1st down marker. 4th and 2, they're going to go for it again. Again, the game's basically over, and Josh Rosen's going down. Ryan Kerrigan. Oof. This one's looking ugly, boys. Can we just, kind of get this one over with? Fast forward to the end, maybe? Darius Geis going nowhere. Nice shutdown tackle made by Buda Baker, a player that we do expect big things from in the secondary. Our starting strong safety. Oh, my God. Chandler Jones with a big sack on Alex Smith, even though it's not registering as a sack, interestingly enough. 3rd down and 18, Smith, play action pass, rolling, now throwing underneath for Thompson. He will be denied the 1st down, but of course a field goal for Washington, 35-10. Arizona is just trying to get out of this game without any further turnovers, injuries, whatever it may be. They're just trying to get out of this game, essentially. Nice throw there to Larry. Rosen dropping back, firing over the middle. There is Christian Kirk, and that little man knows how to fight for yards. I've been impressed with what I'm seeing when they get the ball in his hands. 1st and 10, Rosen dropping back to pass. Good protection, lobbing one deep. Oh my God, J.J. Nelson comes down with it. Spectacular catch from J.J. Nelson. I'd like to see some more of that, that's for sure. 1st and goal from the 8. Can the Cardinals save some face here? Rosen dropping back to pass. He's going to eat a sack. Kerrigan, 2.5 sacks on the day. 3rd and goal now from the 18. Rosen back to pass. And again, just not even standing a chance. Our edge rush is just protecting the edge rush is horrible. That is going to be the end of the game. 35-10.
not how you want to see the season start. 6 takeaways for, oh my goodness. Not a lot of positives to take away from this game, if any. I mean, the team's healthy. J.J. Nelson looked good. I guess that is one positive to take away from it. Josh Rosen, not happy with his first NFL performance. Shakes his head and walks back into the locker room. Rosen finished 20 of 38 for 297. The yards aren't bad. 1 touchdown, 3 picks. That's not good. On the ground, David Johnson never really got things going, and once we fell behind, he didn't get the ball much. 59 yards on 17 carries, no touchdowns. In the receiving game, we had a few standouts. Legend Larry, 6 for 61. J.J. Nelson, though, 6 for 134 and a touchdown. That's nice. Outside of that, not really a lot to write home about. Defensively, 13 tackles for Buchanan, 11 for Hassan Reddick with 6 tackles for losses. Are you kidding me? Wow. 2 sacks for Benson Mayowa and 1 sack for Chandler Jones. That should be 2. And no turnovers to go along with it. We did have a forced fumble, right? Oh yeah, we had a couple forced fumbles. Marcus Golden, Chandler Jones, and Benson Mayowa, but only one, which was recovered by Chandler Jones and it turned into a safety. Ugh. So looking at the division, 49ers and Seahawks open the season with a win, while the Rams and Cardinals open the season with a loss. Players of the week, Trubisky, Jalen Smith, Blake Bortles, and Jimmy Smith. 2 J. Smiths on the defensive side of the ball. Interesting. Anyways, guys, that will be it for week 1. Not too pretty. But, you know, like I said, this is a rebuild. This is the hardest rebuild that I've done, hands down, to date. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, like the video, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you know when my videos are coming out, and I'll see you guys in week 2 as we take on the LA Rams. See ya.
Back from the dead.